Alright, welcome back to Diddly Squat Gaming, where today we will be upgrading our Russian ANK MK38 civilian. I can never say ANK. Anyways, so what we're going to do is go into customize, go to the tires, and since recently leveling up to level 12, we now can get the mud flotation tires. These things are beasts. They're expensive, but we can sell these tires for $57,000 and only pay $4,000 for tires. Sounds like a great deal. So we're going from on-road poor, so that's going to make it a little bit harder, but then we have excellent off-road and excellent mud. So we shall see how that benefits us. I don't think, yeah. So chain tires on this truck are actually pretty good in the mud. Take that with a grain of salt because chain tires suck in the mud. But yeah, so I mean, they're saying chain tires are equivalent to off-road tires, and I might actually have to see a test or do a test for that because I don't believe that's even close to being true. I don't think there's any new... No, nothing too fancy there. We're gonna leave it the yellow. I prefer this yellow. Although green looks pretty good. Actually, that green looks pretty good too, because seeing on how it was an army truck. You know what, let's change it up a bit. We're gonna go with that green. And oh, that does look good. With the rust on the bumper and the big giant tires and all that good stuff. So let's leave the garage. We're going to go over. We have to go all the way to the warehouse, which I believe is down... Not down in the quarry. It is down in the quarry. We actually have a trailer down here as well, but not the trailer I want. So, deliver to warehouse, those two. Okay, yeah, so we definitely will be swinging by this trailer. Actually, shall we... Oh, I just had a brilliant idea. At least I hope it's brilliant. It seems like it's brilliant. But we have to haul both these containers, so... I feel so dumb. Hold on. I just thought about this for a second. Is this do I need a crane? I hope I don't need a crane. I think it loads it onto the trailer for you. I think it's like a lumber mill or a factory where you can load it on. So fingers crossed that's what's going to happen. If not, we will have to come back for a crane truck because I am definitely using this thing to haul these trailers up the mountain. And we're getting really close to actually basically moving all our operations over to Drummond Island. I'm gonna do Drummond Island first, and then we're going to go over to the Island Lakes, I believe is what it's called. So yeah, as you can see, these tires, they definitely float. So they're not too bad on the road. I'll have to do some more driving. But yeah, I mean, they don't seem any different than any other tire on this road. Even though they have poor on-road handling. The mud does bog it down a little bit, but I think that's just because there's so much ground contact. Yeah, turning's a little bit sluggish turning, but you know what? How often are you on a road in this game? even when you're in Michigan, which has probably the most roads. Alaska would probably be second, along with Russia having pretty much absolutely no roads. Apparently they didn't believe in roads or something. But yeah, let's slide into the truck stop here. And I like to position the truck as if I'm leaving. I didn't look at the rims. I kind of like these rims. They got a, I don't know if it's a hint of rust or a hint of red to them. But anyways, let's go to the trailer store. Now we need, that's 5 spots. Isn't there a trailer with 8? There is. Oh, is that doable? Could we get both of them? You know, the issue with this is getting down into the quarry. I don't think it would be a nightmare. I'd have to get the trucks up and then transfer them over to this one. So we are going to go with just our basic blue semi-trailer flatbed. And I hope I didn't have any of these laying around that I didn't pay attention to. That would typically be me. I would totally do that. You know, have a trailer here that I want to use, and I just go to the store and buy one. So that's why I try to keep the amount of trailers I have out there low. Fuel is pretty much the only trailer that I want to have floating around somewhere. I've got a couple here and one there, but anyways, different part of the story. We're not collecting trailers today. We are going to be moving some cargo containers. And hopefully we'll be moving them through some mud. Because I really want to try these tires out. I've been wanting to try these tires out since I saw them when we first got the truck. I was almost tempted to not even go over the bridge. Just like, screw it, let's see what it does. Let's see what they do. They look like they would handle pretty well. They're nice and wide. That's why I call them the flotation tires, because they're wide and big and floaty. They look like the they kind of look like the tires that you see on those it's not a paddle boat, but it's like the paddle bikes where they're the, you know, you're like probably 4 feet above the water and you're basically riding a bicycle or a tricycle. I don't remember if they have 3 or 4. Anyways, those are kind of what the tires remind me of, so we'll find out if we like them or not. It shouldn't take that long. We are going to cut down here just for funds. I didn't quite make that turn. And now here comes the rocks. Which actually, that rock sabotaged me. That was some weak sauce there. Came after me like I owed him something. And I think we will just skip down here. Oh, that was close. And ta-da! And yes, I was correct. So that's good. And I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to try to pull 2 trailers at once. This flatbed trailer. Is that both cargo containers? Oh, you know what? It's the oversized cargo containers that are 4 slots. These guys are 2 slots. We could have just came down here without a trailer. Tell me I'm right. Oh, it's not going to. Whoa! Alright, well, avoid hitting solid rock walls, because I keep trying to get the trailer in the loading zone, and I don't need to. So I'm just going to say screw it. Alright, yes, that is a cargo container, which means there's 2. So, I am going to detach this trailer. We're going to leave it down here. And we're just going to pull this SOB up the quarry. This is probably one of the missions I hate the most. It's not winch. Just because it is a nightmare to try to get these out. But we're in a pretty well equipped truck. Almost completely fully loaded, so hopefully. No, don't you tip over. Don't you tip over. Oh. Hence why I said I hate this challenge. So, you know what? Let's delete this trailer. Goodbye. Don't even care. Did it not delete it? Oh, it wants me to detach it first, I guess. Let's remove cargo. And let's... You know what? We won't delete this trailer yet. I knew this was going to be bad. That's why I don't like this trailer. It's very useless when it comes to... You know what? Let's just get this trailer completely out of the way, and then I can come back and sell it. Get rid of it altogether. Because they decided that they didn't want to clear out all these rocks. So it's kind of hard to get traction through here. But yeah, I want this trailer out of the way. And this is a fun... This I don't think you can do with the cargo on. I'm not even 100% sure I can do it without the cargo on. You can definitely do it with just the truck. But if we can just... Nope. Oh, that's gonna rip that one out. There's no winch point, are you kidding me? Alright, let's detach the trailer because it shouldn't go anywhere. We're gonna get the truck out. We're gonna attach the winch. And yank this trailer on out. At this point, I don't even care. We are just going to... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind yet again. We are going to just get rid of this trailer altogether. We're not that far away from the trailer spot. Although I've already wasted 23 gallons of fuel. So we may need to bring a small tanker down here. I haven't really noticed, but yeah, that mission was just killing our gas mileage. That's alright. Like I said, we will just bring a small tongue trailer of fuel. We'll pretty much just exchange it for this trailer. I think it's roughly around the same price. And the trailer store is just on the other side of this bridge, so all should be well. As you can see, we have a monsoon right now. These tires in this truck are pretty much unstoppable at this point. At least in this area. Alright, so let's get rid of that. We got $4,200 for that. Oops. Let's get... Fuel carrier is 40. So we paid $700. So you know what, not the end of the world. Completely worth it to have some gas. Don't hit the pole, thank you. Turning radius on this truck is a little lacking. And this trailer we will leave at the very top. basically right in the middle of the road if I know where I'd like to leave trailers. As long as it's in the way, that's where I'm gonna leave it. I wonder if the tires have an effect on fuel. And yep, right about here. Seems to be a good spot to leave it. Shouldn't be in the way here. So let's go ahead and refuel. Boom, we refueled. And we'll head back down to the pit. I am almost tempted just to say screw it and go down the face, but it looks pretty rocky, so we'll just do what we did last time and slide down, skip most of the driving around terrain. We are taking a beating on the suspension. I wonder if I should have grabbed one that was a... Did I not drive? I don't think I went down that way. That's kind of funny. Man, there are just large rocks everywhere. Alright, so let's grab the trailer we brought down. Where is the trailer we brought down? It got rid. I'm gonna have to watch my... You're joking. It got rid of the wrong trailer. That's why I thought it had to be detached from the truck. Oh my. So our suspension is getting mangled right now. So let's go back to the trailer store. I'm really tempted to edit this out. This is the bad luck that I always have with this quarry. I don't know what it is. It's like planning just does not do me any justice. No matter how much I plan, no matter how much I think about what I need to do, it just doesn't seem to matter. I feel like I'm cursed when it comes to this quarry. And for some reason I decided to back out completely. Like a Neanderthal. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie, that seemed to work pretty well. So let's go back to the trailer store, because we sold the wrong frickin' trailer. That drives me mental. Although I probably already am mental, so... Yeah, I'm just more mental. Yeah, let's go get the trailer. Let's go get repaired. Oh, shocked I didn't hit that one. Let's get refueled, we'll get that fixed, we'll fix up the truck, and then we'll get the right trailer. Oy. Sometimes this game makes my brain hurt. But I'm 100% sure it's not the game. I honestly think it's just my brain. But anyways, you know what? If we're not having fun, then we shouldn't be playing this game, and, well, I'm still having some fun. Not as much as I would like, but I am having some fun. Alright, so let's get a repair. Oh, that's generator. Where are you, repair? Doesn't really matter. I don't... You know what? You might as well steal the gas out of this. So let's repair. Let's just do all. Okay, so that's good. We can now refuel. Okay, so that's good. So let's sell. Where are you, maintenance? Let's sell that. And let's get our flatbed back. Alright, so hopefully now we can do this. And hopefully we won't. I was a little worried about that. Oh, come on, controller. I really gotta get a new controller. So the issue with my controller is that the charge port, which is how I have to connect it to my computer, because I do not have Bluetooth support. I don't even know if I can get Bluetooth support. You know what? I thought I bought a Bluetooth dongle for it. I'm gonna have to look into that. I really think I did at one point because it was like 20 bucks. And anyway, so the charge port for my controller, which I have wire. Yeah, a wire. Who knows what wires are? Does anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. So wires go from my controller to my computer, and that's how the controller communicates with the computer. It's amazing. But yeah, so that port's loose, and every once in a while it likes to come unplugged. So far it hasn't happened where it's completely ruined me. So I'm waiting for that day to happen, because I'm going to be in the middle of a pull or middle of a turn in Alaska on ice, and the controller's going to give out on me, and it's going to cause me to just slide off the road, because unfortunately when your controller disconnects, it does not stop the game, which is a little crappy. It would be nice if it did pause the game, but alright, I think this is where we go down. Yes. So we can just slide down this hill. I wish I could pull the stuff out. Ooh, that was a huge rock. I didn't notice that last time I came down. Anyways, let's avoid this minefield of giant rocks. We've got our trailer that is attached, so it's going to hopefully be a lot harder to tip it over. It's also going to be a lot harder to actually get into the loading zone. So there we are. So let's slap 2 containers. I'm tempted. Actually, I can't slap another container on there, can I? No, not room. Thought so. I'm pretty sure there's another mission where you have to come down here and get 2 more containers or 1 more container or something along those lines, but you know what? We'll deal with that when we get there. And this time, we're going to take it much, much slower. And we're still going to end up hitting stuff, but hopefully we aren't going to end up tipping the trailer over. And yep, pull straight through, yay! Alright, so we're slightly farther than we were 20 minutes ago. I think that took probably a good 10 minutes. We are losing daylight, so I will probably advance to morning once we get out of this. I'm not going to attempt to go up that way. I am tempted to go up that way, though. That might be... Whoa. I gotta go slower. There's trees up there. We should be okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, why did I not go slower? I knew better. I knew better. Do I have another truck around? Yeah, let's go. Which one do I prefer? Let's go this one. Shouldn't take us that long to get down there. Oh my. I know I have to go slower. I know. Oh. I hear you guys yelling and screaming at me. I can hear it. It's kind of sad. Why did I not go slower? I even said 5 minutes ago. Not even 5 minutes ago. 30 seconds ago. I said I need to go slower. And then I'm like, let's gun it. Floor it. Go as fast as possible. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the channel fairly clean. Which honestly, that's a whole nother story of normally I swear quite a bit, but here I can tone it down for some reason. It's one of those things. I'm the same way around kids, right? Like, if I'm by a kid, I will not swear at all. Maybe 1 or 2 a year will get out, and it won't be, you know, it might be damn or something along those lines, you know, one of those words that kids will just be like, ooh, you said the bad word, you know, that type of thing. You know, I'm not dropping F-bombs or, you know, anything like that around them, but chances are it's no worse than what they hear from their parents. So, but anyways, I got on a tangent about swearing, so I guess we're just wasting time. Like, this truck doesn't even use a gallon per minute. Oh, there we go. Once we get into a little bit of mud, I've got all-wheel drive turned off, I got diff lock turned off, and we are sipping gas. And we can almost kind of sort of turn. Alright, so hopefully I'll be able to upright the truck with this crane and possibly load. I might just fish those things up the hill. I really need to go, I just need to learn how to go slower. It makes life so much easier. Doesn't matter how much time I spend going slow. It's less time than having to go get a truck and do a recovery mission. I know this. I don't do it. I know it, but I don't practice it, kind of thing. I guess I'm a hypocrite. I guess that would make you a hypocrite. You say one thing, do another thing, right? But, anyways, it makes for entertaining TV. It would be pretty boring if I was able to succeed every mission every time with no problems. Am I even going to bother putting it in all-wheel drive? I guess. Alright, so let's slow down. Right? Because that's what we're supposed to do. Let's flip the truck over. I'm gonna avoid going on the path where I may tip. Okay, slow down, remember? I just said it 2 minutes ago, slow down, right? Alright, so let's see where we are here. Yeah, I think what we can do, should have checked before I left to see what lunch I had. But I think if the brake wants to engage... What the... That was ridiculous. I put the brake on before I even left the grass. And it just yanked me down. Okay. Now that's not gonna work. Okay. Change of plans. I don't think I have the long winch on this. Winch. I don't have the long winch, so I'm going to edge over to these rocks. where it actually levels out, so that should give us just enough pull, and I can attach it to the truck. What? Okay. Let's try the trailer. There we go. Are you kidding? Come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, change your plans. Because before we get pulled off the cliff too. And I'm probably going to put it in low and put the diff on. Let's try it from this side. Put the tires on. I should put it in reverse. Maybe it will. We can grip up. Stop it. No, what the heck just happened? Oh, this is fun. I'm trying to do this on a 45-degree angle. Why is it? There we go. See if we can just yank the truck up right now. Come on. Okay, change of plans. Change truck. Let's detach the trailer. Alright, this is going to become a mission of saving. Thought it was going to be a mission of getting the supplies. Why? Oh. Come on. We're gonna go over those rocks. Alright, so. Okay, the truck is upright. So let's get this up and out of the way. Apparently I blew a tire. I'm not sure what tire I blew. There it is. Sweet. Yep, that tire's gone. Alright, let's change back to this truck. Let's attach the winch to this. Okay, let's get the truck out and then we will get the trailer. Come on, rotate. There you go. Come on. Get up here. Let's make sure we're not going to hit anything. Okay, so I think actually put it in reverse. Okay. Let's just put it in auto. And first things first, let's skip to morning. Let's do a 12-point turn. Can I get the truck to roll? Trailer to roll. Come on, trailer. Let's just smash into things. Yay! Alright. Alright, so no, attached trailer. Thank you. Okay, so I was going to try. You know what? Let's try it. What's in the harm? If we fail, we will just go down and get more of these totes. I think if I put the truck here. Jeez. I think if we get the truck to sit right on the edge of this cliff. Okay. Not as level as I would want to be. So let's try to save that. Okay. Let's actually back up. We're going to set the truck right there in that divot. I'm going to activate the anchors, activate the crane, activate that, go into camera mode? Yeah, crane mode. So I can fish them from here. So if I actually go down with the boom and extend it out, I can shorten that, so then I can bring it in faster. Oh, you gotta go up. Come on. Alright, now this is starting to look like a mission. A crane any bigger would have been a lot harder to do. So yeah, fortunately, the boom arm isn't that strong. Come on, swing around. And what I think I'm going to do now is let's change truck. What? Oh, really? Okay. Apparently I can't change trucks. Yep. Well, that didn't work. That's alright. We will get this trailer relatively close. Yeah. That's relatively close. Alright. I could have sworn you could leave things like that. Oh well. Parking brake is on. Crane mode. Yeah, because how else are you supposed to drive your trailer under where the load is? Well, whatever. We will just do this. And we will jump back into the civilian. We will pack our stuff. Jump back over to the Paystar. Go into crane mode. And swing around and pick up the next load. Yeah, so now I'm feeling... Oops. Now I'm feeling like we're getting somewhere. So again, we'll fish this in. Keep an eye on the truck because if that starts to slide... we will kind of be in some trouble. Alright. I was hoping that would roll over, but... Yay! Okay, let's bring it up. Bring it in. Wench it up. Why is it not rotating? Oh, yeah, duh. Because it's still pointing down. Why do you keep extending out? Go up. Up into the air. Up into the air, I say. Alright, you know what? And the arm gave out. Of course the arm gave out. So let's do this. Okay, so the cargo is there. We will switch back to the civilian. Have I been running this whole time? I don't know. I think I was running this whole time. Let's get that part of the trailer right next to the truck. Good, good. Stop engine. Switch trucks. And yeah, I was idling that whole time. Let's go into crane mode. Now have to reattach. But the good news is we should be able to lift this up and slide it over. Yes, good enough. Alright, so let's go in here. We'll restore crane. We will change trucks. We will unpack and pack. And the weight's all on the back of the truck, so we'll see how that goes. But the good news is we are out of the quarry. We're not quite out of danger yet, because I'm driving. And yeah, we did probably what should have been a 20-minute mission. Took twice as long. Now we gotta swing up this hill. Oops. Should be okay there. Go ahead and back down. And hopefully get up this hill. This shouldn't be a problem. Quote unquote, shouldn't be. Quotation marks in the air and everything. Shouldn't be. That's a little disappointing, but not too bad. We still did it under our own power without a winch. Now that we're on the road. Okay, so we have 26 gallons of fuel left. So we need to refuel. I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm actually going to detach the trailer here. Close. We're going to fill up. So if we hit 25 gallons, so if we hit, actually, if you think about it, if we hit 29 gallons, no, not 29, 27, we would have ran out of gas. So let's refuel. Okay, so if we have less than 25 gallons, we definitely ran out. 28. 28's the magic number that I'm thinking of. So if we get up there and we have less than 28 gallons, my brain is so flustered right now with having to deal with getting this out of the quarry. I am, yeah. Whew. I just, that quarry, it's literally cursed for me. Every time I go into it, I never come out of it the way I want to. It always takes multiple tries. But now we are on more or less a direct path back to the warehouse. And then we can drop these off. And we can say adieu to this mission. And hopefully never have to go inside that quarry again. Although I believe in Russia there is a place called the quarry, so I'm a little nervous about that one. I've never actually been there myself, so that will be an interesting path to take once we get there. Alright, so I'm hoping we can keep this episode under an hour. It just seems to be a good amount of recording for me. Plus I think anything over an hour may be just a little too long. You'll have to break it up. But hey, you know what? If you guys want me to record for 6 hours straight, I don't know if I can do that, but I can try. I can definitely go for an hour and a half, 2 hours for sure. I know my dog loves sleeping next to me while I'm down here playing, so she won't mind. Every once in a while you might hear her in the background, but for the most part she's pretty quiet, so it's nice having her by my side while I'm doing this. Okay, well, you know what? We might as well just make this a Sounds of the Game segment and enjoy trucking up a mountain. Alright, so you have been listening to Sounds of the Game, sponsored by me. So we made it with 35 gallons, so we probably would have been okay to make it up here with 26. But let's get the cargo dropped off and completed. So I believe we're still 120 away from getting to level 13, is it? I think it's 13. Which we get a couple of upgrades for a truck that I want to try, but I'm not going to try it until we get all-wheel drive on it. So we're going to have to do a couple more missions before we try that truck. I actually may have to sell a favorite truck of mine to be able to get it, but yeah, we'll see. You know what? It should be interesting. But I am going to call it an episode there for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Look at me. I'm sounding like a YouTuber now. It's amazing. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.